Feel free to skip this video if you'd rather not hear the phrases I've selected specifically to help you on your trip. But I want you to remain for the next 7 minutes if you love me, my kid. I will bless you in 7 ways in the next 7 minutes. The difficulties, the suffering, the tempests that seem larger in your eyes have diminished in significance. All you have to do is confide in me, my darling, and you will witness this for yourself. Even when you felt that I had lost interest in you, I was here for you. Throughout your entire existence, my gaze has never strayed from you. I witnessed your anguish when no one paid attention. Your pain-hiding smile was visible to me. The weight you carried is profoundly known to me. You have persevered through challenges that most people can never comprehend. It wasn't because you were physically superior to other people, my darling. Reason being, I was the one who gave you strength, and you didn't even realize it was me. You believed your determination was the reason. It was only a coincidence. You said there were moments when you thought you could have gotten by on your own, but the reality is that I was the one who lifted you up when you were too weak to continue. I was the one who cushioned the impact, shielding you from threats you had no idea existed. By your side, even in the depths of despair, I stood. Give me your whole attention now, please. Don't think that you are unable to move forward. You are free to move. This is only a phase for you. I never said life would be easy or that it would be perfect. However, I have kept my word and will never abandon you. I have been quietly reshaping circumstances, empowering individuals, and facilitating opportunities that will ultimately benefit you. You believe there has been a delay. It seems like you might have passed your window. However, my plans for you cannot be thwarted by any action you or anyone else has taken. Not even a single slip-up, failure, or treachery can do that. Your tale is being written by me, and I have not finished with you yet. At this moment, no, never in a million years. Give up on the imagined timelines you made. Stop worrying about what other people think of you and just focus on being yourself. Impressing me isn't necessary. My affection for you is unconditional. Even before the earth came into being, I picked you. I had already claimed you as my own. Before you ever succeeded or failed, your good deeds and unwavering trust are not the foundations of my love for you. You are my creation, and that is why I love you. Being your parent makes me love you more. There is absolutely no way for you to alter it, and I want you to accept my love unconditionally right this second. Put up less of a fight, and 2, being so hard on yourself over things I've forgiven you for. Your history does not bother me, no. I am not judging you. Come to me, and I will revive you. You have been burdened with things I never requested of you. You were never designed to carry around feelings of shame, guilt, fear, or anxiety. You've put them on like a suit of armor, assuming they'll keep you safe and give you strength. However, they have really made it more difficult for you to sense my presence. Put them in place. Nothing can be fixed, and it was never your job to fix everything. You were not made to bear strains in isolation. I designed you to walk beside me. Plus, I've been eagerly anticipating the day when you'll finally come to me, flaws and all. Give me the muddle. Send your wrath my way. Show me your dissatisfaction. Everything will be fine with me. Your pain does not terrify me. Your questions have not angered me. Your battle is not far from my mind. You have no idea how involved I am or how close I am. Something is crucial, and I want you to grasp it. Your history does not define you. I don't think you are defined by the things you wish you could change, the decisions you regret, or the chances you felt you lost out on. I still consider you chosen. Even though I see you completely, I still think you're deserving. I still consider you saved. Your character has changed since then. Your progress is evident to me. Even if no one else does, rest assured, I have already laid to rest the version of you from the past, so no one else can bring that person back to life. Every stride you take toward the future I envision for you reflects the person you are becoming, and I adore it. Look around you and don't judge your life by their standards. You should not worry about keeping up with their schedule or worrying about what they may be carrying. I made sure your path wouldn't resemble anyone else's. I'm doing something special in your life, and other people won't always get it. No worries. Not everyone has to get your calling. Just have faith that I do. Plus, I can perceive the future. This path is guiding me to my destination. Peace, purpose, and fulfillment abound for you. However, trust is the first step. Have faith in me even when things don't add up. When things take more time than anticipated. Believe me, the answer is still not here, but you can trust me on this. When waiting becomes difficult, trust me, I'm not hiding anything positive from you. I'm getting you ready to deal with them, even though you begged me to make a difference. There are times when I use your trials to mold you into someone better. I will fulfill your request and open doors. However, I must first ensure that you possess the necessary strength and wisdom to traverse these challenges and face whatever lies beyond. Embrace this time of getting ready. You shouldn't consider it a waste. There is no consequence for the waiting season. That's security. Nothing is being lost on you. Someone is uplifting you. I have a greater grasp of your needs than you do. The moment is always perfect for me. Count on my punctuality. I perceive the complete image all the time. Deadlines don't matter to me. I am a puppet master. There's more for you, and I am telling you this right now. No matter your age, the length of time that has passed, or the number of times you have fallen short, there is always more. There is still time for you. There is still a long way to go. What you believe was lost can be redeemed by me. What you believe was dead can be given new life by my hands. Ashes can be made beautiful by my hands. Through our shared suffering, we might find meaning. What the enemy intended to hurt you, I am already utilizing for your benefit. When you look back, you'll see that the very thing that weakened you eventually became your fortitude. I will show you how what was supposed to bring you down has actually brought you up. This chapter will not hold you captive indefinitely. I implore you to reestablish your faith in me, my darling, not with empty platitudes or religious rhetoric, but with all your being, given to me all the time, not only when things get tough. Get up and decide to rely on me. Confide in me. Come with me while we stroll about. Please allow me to be both the first and last person you hear when you need a voice. God is just one of my titles. Your Father is me. Aside from being your supplier, I am also. We are friends. Join me in the ordinary moments as well as the extraordinary. The tiny things are important to me as much as the large ones. We were made to be in constant communication. You were made to stay with me, not just drop by every now and again. Permit me access to all areas of your heart, not just the tidy ones or the ones you take pride in. Come with me to the unkempt areas. Share with me the anxieties you keep bottled up. Permit me to caress the bleeding sores. Allow me to demonstrate that my love remains unwavering even when you feel vulnerable. Right there, it meets you. Remaining hidden is unnecessary. No need to exert yourself. Show up any way you like. Knowing you hasn't stopped me from wanting you. You have not yet reached your peak. Your mission has not ended. There was no cancellation of your call. My vows to you for your life are not yet expired. My job has not ended yet. I am continuing to speak. The lead remains with me. You have not been left behind. You will not go unnoticed. No one can see you. Here you are. You are heard. My darling, I am by your side. After spending time with me, hearing what I have to say, and being receptive to what I have to offer, I want to lead you farther into my promises and the strength I have already given you. Your thoughts, the ones you entertain on a daily basis, have a greater impact on your life than you might think. I want to demonstrate the immense power within your mind and how it shapes your reality. You are created in my likeness. What this implies is that you have the innate capacity to think, speak, and act in a way that shapes the world around you. Your circumstances do not define you. Even in the midst of your anguish, perplexion, and waiting, you are not helpless. It is within your ability to think in harmony with my reality, and that's when things shift. All too frequently, my kids let pessimism take over their minds, seeing how it quietly but significantly alters their perceptions of themselves, other people, And me, dread, anger, hatred, guilt, and hopelessness, they sneak up on you like a thief in the night, posing as responsibility, rationality, or realism. However, I did not think those things. They were never planted in you by me from the beginning. My words to you have been ones of opportunity, not limitation. They have been words of life, not death. When you hear someone express pessimism about your future, please know that it is not me. I have never voiced a word of despair about you. Your prayers will go unanswered if you construct barriers between yourself and the benefits you want. By giving credence to negative ideas and constantly telling yourself things that will bring you down, you have to get this. We value your opinions. There are seeds there. Every idea you give yourself permission to dwell on has the power to take root and blossom, molding your words, deeds, and perspective on life. Your self-perception dictates your daily actions. That is why I have admonished you to refresh your thoughts every single day, not once in a while, or when you feel overwhelmed, but constantly, because the world is full of deceit. Limitations from your past will try to sneak into your present day every single day. On a daily basis, the adversary will endeavor to cloud your vision with pride, uncertainty, and fear. However, my word is more than just something to read or memorize. It is a weapon in its own right. Its purpose is to extinguish all falsehoods and replace them with truth, self-assurance, and tranquility. Are my words still fresh in your mind? Allow the process of mental renewal to change you. Meaningful transformation is taking place. Changing your mindset, not your environment, is the first step toward long-term transformation. Your spirit will grow tired if you let ill thoughts plague you. Your eyesight will be obscured if your thoughts are filled with negativity. Even in the darkest hours, you will discover wisdom, strength, and tranquility if you fill your mind with my word and allow truth to rule. Whoever wins the struggle for dominion over your ideas will ultimately win the war for your life, since your life starts with your thoughts. I am requesting that you surrender both your actions and your thoughts to me today. How can I have an optimistic outlook when everything around me seems to be going wrong? This is a thought that may be floating around in your head, unseen by everyone else but me. Yes, I do get it. There is a tale here. Everything you've been through, the failures, heartbreaks, betrayals, and setbacks is visible to me. To put it simply, I feel for you. Your losses are not disregarded by me. Having an optimistic outlook does not mean you should act as if everything is great all the time. There's no need to try to put a brave face on top of a broken heart. My brand of positivism is based on my own personal experience. I will create something beautiful out of nothing. I will not let anything go to waste, and I will guide you even when you can't see the road ahead. These are the foundational beliefs upon which my faith rests. In a damaged world, thinking positively means believing that you are greater than the broken things around you. The key is to shift your attention from your deficiencies to the resources that I can offer. It means having some faith, even if it's just a little, that better times are ahead. I am not requesting that you ignore the shadows. Please keep in mind that I am the one who brings light. You are becoming more like me when you opt to believe in the best, even when faced with disappointment. By speaking words of life rather than complaint, you make room for me to perform miracles. You aren't being innocent, you're being submissive. When you refuse to wallow in self-pity and instead acknowledge my promises, my message has been crystal clear. Give consideration to things that are real, noble, right, pure, beautiful, and admirable. All of that was sound counsel. You become what you think about most, and what you think about most manifests in your life. Thus, that was in order to protect your mind from harm. You can't help but act as if danger is always close by if you let your fears control you. Neglecting the here and now is the inevitable result of fixating on the past. But if you dwell on my fidelity, my strength, my provision, and my grace, you will start to view everything through a hopeful lens. As you align your thoughts with mine, rather than with the finite mind of flesh, the seemingly impossible will start to become feasible. I have kept my promise to you because of it. Do not mistake my word for a rule book. To put it simply, it rejuvenates. It can help alleviate mental health issues. It will uplift your soul, reading and speaking, it does not constitute a ritual. Your entire life is being brought into harmony with truth. Lies that have festered in your heart for far too long are being released. Building resilience is something you are doing. While you nourish your faith, you deprive your fear of nourishment. You should not wait for a dire situation to read my word. Make it a staple in your diet. Instead of worrying about the news, your phone, or other people's opinions, let it occupy your thoughts first. Whenever you feel like everything else is spinning out of control, let it be your rock. Some of the individuals in your life will tell you exactly what they see. They make pronouncements based on fleeting facts, trends, and data. Nevertheless, I'd have commanded you to lead a new life. I'd have commanded you to rely on your faith rather than your sight. Believers start with their thoughts. Living by faith and thinking by fear are incompatible. Achieving breakthroughs while fixating on setbacks is not possible. You can't expect happiness while dwelling on sadness. Your thoughts and prayers ought to be in harmony with one another. Even when some of my kids say prayers aloud, they often find themselves mentally canceling them out. Even when they beg me for calm, they can't stop worrying about the worst. Their focus is on hopelessness even as they beg me for recovery. Every prayer is heard by me, but I also perceive the heart behind the words. And my goal is to assist you in aligning your mind with your requests. Your strength is not based on your own determination, but on the fact that my spirit resides inside you. You will finally start living the life I've always dreamed of when you start thinking like me. Your stride will be one of self-assurance, not timidity, rather than apologizing. You will talk with conviction instead of being haunted by the unknown. You will find solace in it. Your perception of yourself will shift from that of a burden to that of a blessing. That is the strength of a refreshed mind. It alters more than just your feelings. It changes who you are. No one can tell you the truth about who you are. You are more than the sum of your trauma experiences. I'd have declared you to be beloved, selected, free, equipped, anointed, and worthy. You are exactly who I say you are. Make a conscious choice about the thoughts you allow to dwell in your mind, my child. A piece of your heart should not be reserved for every idea. You shouldn't give in to every worry. Recite my grace whenever feelings of guilt arise. Say my peace when fear fills your heart. Respond to the murmurs of insecurity with the assurances I offer. Your thoughts don't have to control you. Your thoughts are under your control. They can be captured by you. Truth can stand in their place through the regenerating power of my spirit rather than your own strength. You have the ability to rewire your mind. There will be times when this is difficult and other times when it takes a while. Your mental environment can shift with constancy. Though, when you build your life on my word, positivity will flow naturally as time goes on. It will feel inevitable. Every word has power, but the ones you tell yourself hold even more sway. Speak with purpose. Quit shaming yourself with insults I never intended to do. Put an end to associating failure with your future. Start your day off right by speaking positive affirmations over it. You should start thanking me for my efforts even if you can't see the results just now. Say it out loud. My grace is sufficient. Your strength is my joy. That what happened to you in the past will not dictate how you live your life now. There is no illusion here. Faith is this dot in the face of adversity. My children continue to walk confidently when everyone else gives up. They keep continuing in this way. They have grasped the concept of my ideas. They have mastered the art of clinging to truth. And when you make this a priority in your life, you'll see the results. The people you're close to will evolve. Feel a change in your energy. Your abilities will strengthen. For when you fortify your thoughts, your spirit becomes impregnable. Problems will still be there, but you will be better able to deal with them. There will be times when you are calm and collected. You won't go into a tailspin every time someone lets you down. Fear of the unknown won't cause you to freeze every time, due to the fact that you will anchor your mind to me. No tempest can sway you when you have me as your anchor. Once you get your mind straight, I can take you places you never imagined possible, because they taught themselves out of it. A lot of people never achieve their breakthrough. They mentally eliminate themselves from consideration even before the door opens. However, I am shaping you to stand out, even when you don't know what the future holds. I'm showing you that there are opportunities. I am guiding you to think more like a royal child and less like a prisoner of your history. I am showing you how to live a life of anticipation, not dread. That is the essence of optimistic thinking. Do not be naive. Have faith that is based on reality. A hope that will not perish. Viewpoint that acknowledges my involvement in all aspects. Take charge of your ideas today and choose life. Speak honestly about your circumstances. When dread grows, speak my word. Keep in mind that all my promises are still valid. You can't only read my word. You must live by it. And if you let it, it will protect your emotions, refresh your thoughts, and give you more power than you could have ever dreamed. In this, you do not stand alone. When you think about it, decide on it, or take a step ahead, I will be right there with you. Trust in me, confide in me. Allow me to direct not just your actions, but also your thoughts. What I can do will be evident to you both externally and within. My dear, calling you isn't merely a survival tactic either. Thrive, grow, and rise. That is what I am calling you to. It all begins in one's head, though permit me to change it, and I will change everything else as well.